standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys. Bring them out, bring them out. Oh!
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the gun, here's Dart. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
McConkey's got it again. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Scatteroo now from the gun. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
36-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. A gain of 15 there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Badgley able to knock it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up 2nd down. One play action with darts. Intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Running with Scatterboo. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's start now. Escapes the pocket. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Darks looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Badgley with the extra point. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, strike.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Liking 18.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey. Go.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd down. Giants coming out in a dime look.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Come on, come on.
They're going for this. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
On the jump.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready. Count 19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Dart. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Viking 8, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight.
Now Dart. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. And I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd.
It's 4th down.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. He's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 13-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Mustang 19.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Brings up second and
60.
They'll go play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third down now. Here's Dart. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. He loses the football. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They've got first down here from the 36. Dive play straight ahead. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On the ready.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Looking in the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To the right, he's got to Teslam. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions make it 17 all.
17.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Darts out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
And Scattergood on 3rd. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it.
Here we go, Shaq. Warriors, Cowboy 80, Chap 60, Chap.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Red alert, red alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Set. Get up.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, go.
Dart gonna throw again. And the Lions are there to bring him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Bravo 80.
Back to throw, here's Dart. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
24, Lions 17.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing from the gun here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and short.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Takes this in at the 25. He lost the football. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end. Oh, but fortunately, it looks like he was able to gather it back in. So nearly a big mistake on special teams, but they'll retain possession.
You know, these return men, a lot of their job security comes from being able to simply hang on to that ball. Fortunate to scoop that one back up before someone else could and avoid having a turnover attached to his name.
Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On 1st down, this is Scannaboo. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
On play action with Darks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
He's back to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is brought in at the 15. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Scannaboo here on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back to the well again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. In his 11th year, still knocking him through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. They're going play action.
At the 39-yard line.
On the move, hit it right. He's running with it. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down. Now to throw. Complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained in a play like that. Go for a big gain.
Chased out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. From the red zone on 1st. Has it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.